Hello everybody, again Tehran, red, me, against blue Tehran. This is my first match against a Tehran with this new strat I'm trying. Same build order as all of them. Supply depot on 10. Barracks on 11. Refinery on 13 and 15. And I think I slack off a little bit. I don't know what I was thinking. I needed to build a supply depot faster. Building a factory for siege against Tehran, very effective. As you notice, I am not blocking my entrance. I'm not worried about a Tehran rush. Usually I can match his troop 1-to-1. He uses a scan, doesn't really tell him what I'm going to do. Scouting early doesn't really benefit you that much. Unless you plan on rushing, there's no benefit of early scouting. The reason why is because he sees a factory. What does he think I'm going to do? I'm going to go heavy mech, right? In a barracks with no attachment. Well, I do a late stop here because I do notice when I send my SCV out, I will notice that he has ground troops. This is only a very slight defense for the forefront. When I do scan him though, when I finally do, I do notice he has a starport with a tech lab. This usually means that he has Banshees in mind. So I then create my standard double engineering bay, and I will be pumping out missile turrets around my base. I already go to upgrading my Marines or my ground troops. It's always standard for me. They're my main unit. Might as well upgrade them. Siege tanks are effective against any light unit, whether they're Zerg, Tron, or Protoss. Building my command center, upgrading to orbital command before I send it off. He does very well this round on not letting me expand, but I don't quite need to because of resources lost versus mine. Right now I am behind, but see, his Banshee goes away. Now it tells me he's going to go something else. I'll also build Vikings to scout and harass his expansions. I'm sending my expansion off to this corner here. It's an island, only susceptible to drops and flight. Usually people don't scout it that early, but he does. I'm going to speed up ×4 here. He keeps scouting me. He's going to try to get around the Banshee this way. No, I have a turret up here too. I do believe I do keep a scan up just in case. He does scan me. I don't know why he caught me so early. I have a couple of Vikings in case of Banshee harassment. Also, I'm keeping one scan up. I heavy mule to get crystal quick to build Marines. He drops in to clear out my expansion. I will lift off and I will save this command center. Right now, as you can tell, he is winning. He is building expansion, which I have yet to harass. He does have it guarded off. I could have medevaced a couple units over there, like a siege tank or something, in case he tried to. I was pissed, of course. I say, okay, you want to play that way? Alright, you're done in a second. Here I am, pumping out 3 more barracks. They're all going to have reactors. This one will have a tech lab for upgrading stim pack and marine life. Although I don't think I upgrade marine life this game. I don't think it lasts that long. Let's speed up ×4 here. He uses a lot of scans on me. He does not know I'm going heavy ground yet. As you can tell, he's building Vikings. He has a couple Banshees. He has a Raven because I don't know. I don't know why he has a Raven, to be honest. He scanned me. He sees I have a reactor. I'm not going cloak. I'm using my medevac to see if he has an expansion. He does. I try to expand here and drop a few mules. He sees it. I lift and I save it again. I will try to use my natural expansion this time around. But as you can tell, I am pumping out a ton of Marines who now have 2x2 upgrades, upgrading the 3rd upgrades, and I don't believe he has any of his units upgraded. I'm not sure. Yeah, he has no upgraded units. This is what separates a good player from a bad player. You have to be able to upgrade. I try to expand again. He harasses me with vultures. I do send out all of my Marines, stim pack, and Stim-pack Marines run faster than Vikings. So you just make them run past them, and there you go. Now I take the economic advantage on resources lost. Since he does know what I'm doing now, I have to attack quickly, because if he sees mass Marines, all he's going to do is siege out. I do scan him to see if he is going to be creating any siege tanks. I don't see any but major things. I'm looking at my units, making sure they're all healed up and everything with my medevacs, whatever, before I go in, because I just impact. And just as I'm about to leave, I notice this blur. So I scan and I kill his Banshees. He also has this huge force coming after me. Don't know why he backed up. I mean, you would think with that size force you'd be able to take on what I have. Just this. But upgrades, that's what separates us right here. He sees me and starts running. So I'll stim pack and try to catch up to him. And I'll just keep clicking past him to catch up. See? And then I fire. Major losses. Keep running, clicking past him, fire, major losses. Stim-pack Marines with 3x3 upgrades make quick work of all of these units. That's all his forces. He doesn't have anything after this. I'm going to load up, take it to the side of his base. He does have Vikings, but Bills, oh my god, he could have made me have such a big resource loss right there. I drop in, let them do their work, and then I pick up the rest down on the bottom, and I will drop them in, and then I'll stim pack and finish off his base. Dropping in. The supply depots being destroyed really limits the amount of things he can make, but he's lifting anyways, so he's not going to be able to really create anything. So I know I have the game at this point. Completely annihilate his base. I mean, there's nothing left. He funnels in, right? He funnels himself in, which makes quick work of all his units, and the game is over. Thank you for watching.